Hello, my name is Zhatelier, welcome back for another episode of Stream Rule Ultimate Roman Restoration, and in previous episode we started our attack towards Madrid. We're still fighting in there, and we've done a decent bit of cleaning out over here, although I don't think I want to fight too much elsewhere right now, because we do need to get the supplies on this front mostly. Actually get the artillery a little bit closer. Same time, you should be moving back a little bit. The more that we can destroy their troops, the better. Let's have a look. How much do they still have? 300,000. We've basically... They've lost half their army now. Which does make things a lot easier for us. You guys are actually going to go into that town there. As soon as we destroy the garrison, I suppose. Okay, the military approval rating is now 30%. And it might go down even further. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, we start fighting there. We'll grab these troops to get in there. Grab that there. Okay, it's 30.3. So it is definitely going down. The support, that is. In the meanwhile, we might as well get over here. Capture a bit more. The ships. We do have a control over a lot of the sea here, which is quite interesting. Supply trucks in the center. Okay, you guys can get into the town there. Okay, it's back to 30.9. Still not much for them, but they are not quite yet surrendering. Which is what I was hoping to do. To make them surrender early once we get Madrid. But it looks like they will be fighting not till the last breath, then for quite a while at least. Do we have any more? We haven't sent any more troops there, okay. We could technically send some of these. Now that we got Madrid reinforcements. Ah, yeah, sure. Right, so how is our... Ooh. Demand is 20,000. Oh, God. That's not a small amount. It's gonna take a while after taking out Madrid to actually get any further. Although over here we could potentially take out a little bit more. To make sure that they can't just focus on one area, but rather they're gonna have to focus on a lot of different areas. Go over there and take out the industrial complex, and then go towards Granada along the shore there. Yeah, these a little bit closer, we can get the artillery over there. Now then, these special forces can probably take out the next town. Should not be too hard with the help of some artillery. These two can now be repaired there. And more of the former French colonies are forming alliances. Right, how much do we actually have supplies here? 16%. Probably gonna get us all the way there. I don't think it's gonna get us all the way here, but once we get the sea pier, which is going to take a little bit. There we go, another town captured. Now we are going to have to be a bit careful about our usage of troops here, since... Actually, no. No. That was the wrong province. Oh, hex. Right, so we can go repair. In the meanwhile, these... We got 3 special forces and a marine, which should be fine. Right, now that we captured that, we can turn around. Let's have a look. The garrisons are going down rather quickly, as suspected. The question is, will we run out of... Actually, the military demand has gone down quite rapidly. Right, we are about to capture that. I think I'm gonna switch... Well, I suppose I could use this to capture the next town over here. Vela, while Valladolid. I wonder, do we have any more troops? We've got a little bit single letters here, which we could send up north, and you are going to go for repairs, I think. You're currently repaired. Gather up some of these troops again, and maybe take out this area here. It would be another airfield that the enemy would not be able to use afterwards. But clearly our speed has dropped a fair bit here while we are waiting for the troops to be repaired and all that. There we go. And these can probably just move into the next town already, because they probably killed the garrison. In a quick but fierce fighting. Get the naval bombardment unit over here. And yeah, we'll capture these two rather quickly, then we'll go and take out Granada, and then maybe towards Malaga and Marbella and all that. A lot of bombardment on this garrison here. I don't envy the Spanish situation here. I've been in a bit similar situation back when the war against the French started. Luckily we had Germany, which was back then still a strong Germany, giving us the support. Right, we can probably turn this one down south. Capture that one. Well, these are probably good to go. Take out the crossroad there. To the west of us right now, and so we can turn our attention to Granada, which, to be fair, is not going to take a lot of attention by the looks of it. Get the artillery over here so it's within reach of this, and get these on the river there. Demand for military goods is going up again, but that is to be expected. I have gotten some of the troops over here repaired. And then we got these that we can probably send down here for the time being. Send in the supply trucks to help a little bit on this fight. Let's go take care of that artillery there, shall we? There we go. get to the crossroad, and over here we can still get one more onto that group. Send these within reach, that within reach. That can probably go there. You'll be in the not garrison, reserve there, and they're pulling back some of their troops already. Not to mention our air superiority is working in our advantage here. Right, we got the tank destroyers here. They can probably defend that northern road while the special forces move along the coast. There we go, so we won that one. This fight is still going on. There's 2 infantry and some garrison there, okay. Let's move in our artillery over here. Get our artillery actually within reach of that garrison. That might speed up things a little bit. Utility helicopter prototypes. Not that far away from gaining that. Oh, right. We've got a fair bit of extra research slots. I'm not sure if we have anything that we actually need right now. Because most of these submarines, like, sure, they'll have a lot of damage, but they don't have the range that I need them to have, so... or range of attack, so, like, no point in getting those. We'll get that one. Suppose we could get the elite guard design. Not that we really need it, but because we can. Get some regular anti-tank guns as well, I suppose. We would have some mobile artillery, or self-propelled artillery, but it doesn't have all that long range. So I'm not going to take those yet. Somewhere along the line maybe, but right now, bit of a waste of time really. I should pull you back. How about... ooh. Yeah, our demand has grown a fair bit. Waiting for our troops to actually act. Let's go to take out the village here. Moving the artillery within there. So I presume we are doing okay here. At least we're bombarding the enemy, that's for sure. And we may have killed the garrison over there already. Right, we can get to Málaga now, and just keep on moving the navy with them. We'll move that a little bit closer to the towns there. This group, I'm actually going to wait. Oh, right, we did win that one. How about here? We finally destroyed the garrison. Excellent. Well, now we did. Do you have another single letter over there? So we can probably take that one. The special forces here can take out the town or village here. I could send in the tanks and all that, but they're not all that great against close quarters combat, so it's probably a bit more efficient this way. So we'll move in here and start taking out more of the road south here. There's 4 garrisons there, and over here the... oh, we are, well, as suspected, we are out of supplies again. How good is their... military approval rating is still 33%. It's going up and down a little bit. partially because we are slowed down by the shortage of supplies. Although, apparently we have built the oil fields over there. Now, to be fair, the supply around here isn't all that great. I mean, it's not terrible, it's just not all that great. So how about... put another supply depot there. I'll put in a second one for good measure. That should get this area pretty close to 100%. And how much are we producing? Okay, it's 365,000 barrels per day. Well, it's fluctuating a little bit, but still, we're producing a decent bit. Well, let's actually capture that town, shall we? And over here, we can move that. This can capture the road. He's going to start heading west. Probably send this group as well, and some artillery. And maybe the supply trucks. While the other set of supply trucks are sent here. Another battle, as expected. I mean, their military is now 240,000. If we have a look at the total amount, they've lost 400,000. We haven't lost all that much during this war, which I'm pretty happy about, actually. Now, okay, the closest barracks would be there. Do we have another... we've got a supply truck here. A little bit this way, we'll capture these two towns, then we'll capture this area here with the help of these anti-tank guns, and then start heading pretty much parallel to the coastline here, towards Zhatelier. Still waiting for the utility helicopter designs, but at least the fight over here isn't too bad. But we are kind of overpowered on this fight, at least. Right, so we do have these troops. The question is, how much do we have supplies? It's 21%, so it might be enough to go around here. Or we could clear out these two first. And I think I'm gonna lean towards these two towns on this side. Being the priority this time. Right, so we got the artillery there. Troops should be able to destroy the garrison. While these guys can start pushing towards the next town, or airfield rather. Well, it's also a town, but you know. Right, that battle has been won. We can move in the artillery within reach of the next one. Now, I know that you're just listening. It's not going to tell much when I'm just saying this one and next one and so forth. The thing is, a lot of the minor town names probably won't tell much to the average viewer anyway. Let's move out that way. Or further to the east. No, not east, west. Right, the special forces here can take out the hydropower plants along the river. While these can probably start moving down there. We can move in the supply trucks so that they can keep on fighting a bit longer. And the special forces here are still doing alright. I mean, one of them could certainly use a bit of a repair. I'm actually going to send that one back. To repair in Almeria. There we go, we won the battle there. Keep on pushing south, I suppose. Right, let's keep on advancing west. We can cut off the enemy. I mean, there is no bridges for them anymore. I mean, I don't think they have much troops anyway, other than garrisons, so don't think I really need to worry about that. How's the situation for Raven here? We'll probably keep on moving along the coast here. 14% supplies there. CPR is being worked on very slowly though. I mean, I think that is requiring some military goods, and understandably we don't have all that much of that. Can we actually move? Oh, okay. We cannot. We'll probably move up here. A lot of garrisons and some infantry. I mean, I suppose with enough artillery support it should be quite doable. Let's send in special forces over here to take out the hydro plants. I mean, to be fair, we don't really need more electricity production. The capacity is already almost 500,000. And I have actually gotten rid of some of them already. But we send reinforcements from this side. Might be something that they don't expect. Meanwhile, the special forces can keep on moving. Now, how good is their support right now? 36.3 for military and 12.3 for domestic, so they've actually managed to get those numbers up a little bit. Now, to be fair, we do have some marines over here that we could send across through Gibraltar if we need to. So we're capturing that one. There's one more garrison standing over there. We can send this one to the northwest now. Clear out the corner. Right, so in this area there's one more town that we need to clear out. Gather up some of the troops, let them get some supplies, and then we'll attack. Now these are special forces. Is that on a river? No. Okay, so we can start sending this one back quite a bit by the looks of it. Already 6 units. I mean, technically, if we combine you with those, we can move this artillery group within reach of the town. That the army is not going to be within reach of the town from the northwest quite yet, but that's fine. Right, in the meanwhile, we've got this group. We're going to have to send one of these back for repairs, I think. Do have the supply trucks and the anti-tank guns. I think we can probably clear out the next set of towns here, especially if we can get more reinforcements here, although that doesn't look very likely. As long as we have enough supplies to keep on fighting for however long is required, we should be fine. And we're singing down some of the enemy transports there. And now the garrisons are going down. Is this... that is on the river, okay. But it would appear that we are out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description, but other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.